Hi everyone, welcome back to the English class. Today we have hello from London and writing a postcard. We will start with a letter from London. It's from Piers, and we will focus also on writing tip using intensifiers, a bit, quite, very, really, plus adjective when we write a postcard or when we write anything. But to be specific, a postcard. Let's start with the postcard. Hello from London. The weather's quite good for February. The sun's shining and it isn't very cold. I'm sitting in a cafe in Covent Garden. It's a bit expensive, but the chocolate cake is really delicious. This is a picture of the Transport Museum. It's full of old buses and underground trains, and it's really interesting. You can also see old tickets. The oldest bus ticket is from 1860. See you soon, Piers. So let's mention again the writing tip using intensifiers, a bit, quiet, very, really, plus adjectives. We use these with positive adjectives, except a bit that's with negative adjectives. Let's try to answer the questions about the postcard, Hello from London. Starting with the first question, what's the weather like? What did Piers said in the postcard about the weather? The sun's shining and it isn't very cold. The second question, where is Piers sitting? What about these questions? Do you have the information? He is sitting in a cafe in Covent Garden, London. Third, what is he eating? What was the delicious thing that it's in the cafe? He is eating chocolate cake. The fourth question, what three things in the museum does he write about? What are the three things? So he writes about old buses, underground trains, and old tickets. What about the oldest ticket, bus ticket? What's the year of the oldest bus ticket? The oldest bus ticket is from 1860. Now let's talk about intensifiers plus adjectives. Intensifiers very and really mean the same. They have the same meaning. They make adjectives stronger. For example, the old buses of London are really interesting. The old buses of London are very interesting. So the adjective interesting, it has really and very before it, so it makes that stronger. The intensifier quite is not as strong as really or very, so the old buses of London are quite interesting. And a bit, as we said at the beginning, goes with negative adjectives. For example, the party was a bit boring. Now we will complete the other postcard with the words from the other box. A bit silly, very interesting, very old, quite sunny, really hungry, very warm. Let's start from the beginning. Hello from Bath. The Roman baths in this picture are about 1,700 years old. So this is a very old city, as long as it's 1,700 years old. The water in the baths is very warm. It's about 46 degrees Celsius. There are actors in Roman costumes, and they tell visitors about life in Roman times. It's very interesting to listen to them, but some of the costumes look a bit silly. It's quite sunny here, and we are going to have a picnic lunch in the park soon. I can't wait. I'm really hungry. Love, Teresa. So this is the other postcard from Baths of Rome. And as homework, you're going to write a postcard to a friend. Use the adjectives below, like beautiful, cold, expensive, high, hot, huge, interesting, modern, nice, old, ugly, unusual, warm, or any other adjective with quite, very, really, and a bit. And try to answer the questions like where are you writing the postcard, what's the picture of, a museum or a monument or a castle or a city, what's the place like, what things can you see there, and what is the weather like. You've got 2 pictures of monuments in our country. You can choose any other. This is all about writing a postcard. See you next time.